Hello everybody and welcome back to my Road to Domination series, and in this episode just trying to keep that win streak going. It was somewhere around 10 games, I think, somewhere around that, so pretty good. So I've got Zaha on my team now, and this is the team I was up against in the first game. A pretty decent team, so mostly silver and that one bronze player who looked average player, to be honest, but he had pretty similar chemistry to me as well. I'm hoping to get that better in the future episodes. But he did actually start a lot better than me. Good cut inside here, and good effort off the post, unfortunately for him. And then the keeper makes the save, and eventually I get it clear. So I started pretty poorly. He did actually get another chance, and just misses that one, unfortunately for him. But went into half-time 0-0. It was pretty close. I wouldn't say neither of us played better in the first half, but in the second half I did actually get a few chances. Comes here to Reed flicks it past, crosses it in, and Zaha wins a great header, to be honest. I didn't expect him to be an aerial player, to be honest. I thought he's more skillful, but he wins a good header there. So that was good to see. And I carried on with the attack, and with another attack, and gets it into Reed again. And Reed plays a lovely one Zaha, and this is probably one of the best finishes I've seen on FIFA from me. Great flick from Zaha. So Zaha pretty much won this game single-handedly on his own. So it was definitely a good buy. So in the comments the guy told me to buy and I bought him, so it was definitely worth the buy. 2-0 I won in the end with Zaha. My keeper actually got man of the match because I played pretty shit, but we'll just see the stats. I'm not sure if we see the stats in this one. Yeah, so there's a few stats pretty similar. He only had one shot on target, I think. So pretty average game, and this is the second team I was up against, and it's not a bad team. A few goal players, so Henry and Donovan. They're pretty good, pretty pacey as well. So he had good chemistry as well, mostly American team. So this game could have been difficult, and he does actually start the better of me again. I'm not sure why. I wasn't playing very well, to be honest, but for some reason I'm mucking around with the ball. He takes it very well, to be fair. Cuts inside, good finish. I brought my keeper out too far, so he didn't dive in the end. But fair play to him. That was a pretty good finish. Pretty nice Ronaldo chop past my player. But good turn here from Zaha. Gets away from his man. And then there's a random roulette. Cuts inside. And it's just a random piece of skill. This. He doesn't actually get a shot away, but it takes it past that man, then that man. And eventually I get a shot, but it doesn't go in. But a pretty good piece of skill. I was quite surprised that he got past that many people. But eventually ball comes into Livermore. Livermore plays it through to Zaha. Zaha plays it to Reed, plays the 1-2, and this is really weird. I mean, the keeper just tanks my player, and I get a penalty for it, so quite a dodgy penalty decision, but I get one nonetheless. Tim Howard, not very impressed with that one. But Rochenbach it is. We already know I'm pretty bad at penalties, but Rochenbach steps up. He is my captain. I'm thinking of replacing him, actually, but there you go. Gets the finish, so the thing I took so long on that, it was lagging so much and the bar kept like skipping all the time, so I was trying to get it right. Didn't want to miss that one because it was important. I got back in the game with the equaliser. And you can see here, for people who said no it wasn't lagging, you can see how much this game was lagging. I'm not sure if it was my connection or not, but the game at half time again was 1, so 1-1. And in the last game it was 0-0, so all to play for. And I knew he had chances because he had Henry up front, but I know I had chances because I always have chances. Zaha again does a bit of random skill, cuts inside, cuts back outside, gets past this man, good run, cuts back inside, and pretty good goal, to be fair. He dived in a lot, so more him than me, but good finish from Zaha, and again he scores another goal. He's definitely been worth the buy. Well, I think he's 4-star skill and he's pretty pacey, good agility, so a good bronze player to have in your team. And he rage quits. I'm not sure why, to be honest. It's only 2-1. I only just scored like the second goal, but he obviously wasn't impressed. And yeah, so this is the final team I was up against. This team is actually quite similar to mine. He has a few players same as me. Sorry. That player in midfield, I think is Reed. I think that's his name, the Fulham player. I want to buy him simply because I think he'd link up well with Livermore because they're both in the Premier League, so that'd be chemistry as well. Ooh, sorry. So yeah, that's the team I was up against, and I knew that he could cause problems because he has a pretty decent team, to be fair. But the first opportunity does fall to me. Zaha runs through, cuts inside with a Ronaldo chop, and it's just a scabby like move. It jumps up and he hits the post. He would have been annoyed if that had gone in because I kind of bundled my way through 2 or 3 players and hit the post, unfortunately. But again, it falls to me. Zaha skips past his man again, cuts inside, cuts back inside, and then this is a good finish, to be fair. Just opens his body up and finishes it. So Zaha, I know I keep saying it, but he definitely was a good player to get, because he does score, I think, most of my goals, if not all of them. I think Rochenbach with a penalty. But again, another good run, Livermore, and he plays it eventually into Reed. It's a really good move, to be fair, from like, if you into football sort of thing, not just gaming, because Reed actually runs behind as the player and he curves his run to get technical about it, and a really good finish in the end. If you look here, oh, he's just out of your camera, but good run, and he looks offside, but he was onside, so that was 2-0. So definitely confident, and so it was pretty good, pretty easy game, to be honest. I actually did start mucking around trying to do skills with Zaha, and I'm not really sure why I tried to do the skills, but I did, and as you can see, it started lagging again, and yeah, pretty unfortunate stuff. I don't know why. It happened throughout the night when I was recording. EA kept like trolling me, and it was really annoying having that disc pop up all the time when I was leading, thinking, you know, maybe I might disconnect and lose my win streak, because that'd be a horrible way to lose the win streak. I think after those 2 games it was up to something like 10, 12. I know I said that before the episode, but I'm sure it was something like that. So second half kicked off. First half again I was leading, and I just started mucking around, as I just started saying. I went for the double sweaty here, a little bit of skill in the double sweaty before getting in the goal, just to annoy him. I'm not sure if people think that I was being serious when I was doing that. I was just mucking around, but again, carried on the move, cuts back inside Zaha, mucking around with a piece of skill, and cuts past the keeper, but unfortunately I couldn't quite finish that one off. But the move does continue, and eventually comes down the wing here with Bailey. Bailey does well, gets past his man and crosses it in, and this is one of the best strikes from Livermore. That that would have been a quality finish. That'd probably be one of the best goals I scored with him by far. But he does actually get a goal eventually. It's quite a lucky goal. I mean, it's just weird. It seemed like the keeper should have saved it, and it's just annoying. You can see the game like lagging all the time, which is annoying. But that was his best player, or Brighton probably. And but I responded straight away with Reed, takes it past the keeper and just finishes it off. So 4-1, cruise control, and just finishing this game off. But unfortunately, EA kept trolling my ass, and eventually, I mean, look how long this took. And eventually it does actually disconnect, and it's just unfortunate, really, because I think it's quite obvious I was going to win that game. So I'm not sure. As you can see there, it was my connection, so I'm not sure if it should count as a win or not. Like, obviously overall it's not going to count as a win because that's EA, but for the win streak I think I'll count it. I'm not sure if I should, but I was 4-1 up with I think 10 minutes to go, so I'm quite confident that I should count that as the win. So there's no pack opening or anything in this episode, guys, but if you did enjoy the episode, then be sure to like and subscribe and comment and do whatever else that you can do, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. So see you then, guys.